Hey guys, it's Dan or aDrive, the creator of Elestrals here, bringing you guys an update. It's been a wild last few weeks as the United States backers are getting their things, and I wanted to give you an update on that, the shipping of the entire Kickstarter, what's going on, everything I've seen from feedback, stellars, and everything. So just hang with me for a few minutes. As I always ask, we're gonna have some fun, and again, I feel like I've been excited to give you guys this update video because there's so much going on. So as I mentioned, a lot of US backers are getting their stuff. We expect that fulfillment to continue into next week. So my understanding is by mid to end of next week, all of the shipments should be out for the US. I will say that there was a small error last week where some emails were sent saying your shipment was fulfilled and it's on its way. And then they followed up and said, hey, we actually made a mistake. So I'm still waiting to hear from QML as to why that happened. But nonetheless, there's nothing wrong. There was someone probably just hit the wrong button. So you're going to get all your stuff very, very soon. I anticipate pretty much every US backer to have their stuff pretty much by the first week of August. So just stay tuned for that. And if you're one of the people still waiting, hang tight. It's going to be so worth it and you're going to be so pumped up. Regarding the EU, Canada, and UK fulfillment, it's my understanding that everything is still on track and on time, and we're expecting those boats to dock in the middle of August, and those teams are ready to rock to get this stuff out as soon as possible, and the fulfillment for those countries should go really quickly. I've been told it'll only be about a 2 or 3 day fulfillment period just based on quantity. So we anticipate once the product lands in those particular areas that it'll go up pretty quickly, and I've been very, very strict about telling them we need to get this done in August. That's what I promised, and that's what I aim to deliver. So hang tight if you're in those regions, and again, sorry for the little bit of a delay, but there was a lot of reasons why that delay happened, and I'll talk about some of that later in the video. I've been seeing tons of feedback, tons of posts, tons of openings, all of this stuff, and I just want to say thank you. It's been really, really awesome, and I've been so pleased and just humbly pumped up about all of the positive feedback. There's been so much positivity. So many of you guys have been stoked. You guys feel the cards. You see what we've made. You believe in it. Now you have a tangible product to be like, yo, this is actually incredible. And it's been awesome to see that sentiment shared across social media, in direct messages to me, you guys sharing it with your friends, going to local game stores and showing people the game. Talk about amazing. I mean, this is really a dream come true. So thank you guys. I mean, seriously, I've been so proud and just blown away at the positive sentiment that we've seen. It seems like 99% of the things I read right now are just like people so hyped about their Elestrals, and that makes me really happy because we put in so much time and work and passion and love to make this not something that was just going to be, you know, kind of checking off the boxes to get you stuff, but something that went above and beyond to give you something truly amazing. And that's just the beginning of where we are with Elestrals and what Elestrals is going to be, which has me even more excited. Now, of course, our Kickstarter campaign is not without flaws or small issues and things of that nature. So if you have encountered an issue or anything like that, if it's related to your shipping or your shipment of it, you can contact QML directly. They can help you out there. But if it has anything to do with anything else, you can reach out to me at support@elestrals.com. So I'll have all of that stuff in the description below for QML related to shipping, or if you just have a question or you have a comment about something, you can send it to me at support@elestrals. I'm the one who actually responds and checks all the support emails right now. We don't have a support email team, it's me. So you're gonna get that one-on-one customer service experience from me, and I'll hopefully be able to chat and at least take your feedback so we can do something even better in the future. And that's just it, right? Like I'm not gonna pretend like everything is perfect or we nailed every single aspect of this. I think we did really good, but there's a lot of things that we can improve on, and that's the thing that has me even more excited, is that we can continue to raise the bar every single time we produce, and with our new manufacturer, everything is gonna change. If you didn't see our update a few months ago, I did get a new manufacturer and a new publisher. We didn't have a publisher before. I published myself, and we're working with aDMagic, which is a massive publisher that produces games like Cards Against Humanity and Exploding Kittens. So they've got quite the track record, and they're in stores across the entire world. By working with aDMagic to produce not only our cards, but our other products, we're gonna increase the quality of those things tenfold, and I think you're gonna see a lot of those improvements when we launch our first edition set later this year. Of course, with all that, there are some delays that are incurred. By switching manufacturers, we have to go through an entire new testing process, and that does slow some things down. But I do anticipate getting the samples of first edition next week. So assuming those are good to go, we're gonna hit the printers really quickly, and we're gonna hopefully have products to you guys. I'm thinking it's gonna be sometime in October or November for first edition now. And of course, with that, set 2 is also going into print very soon, and Shattered Stars is the same. So all of these things are gonna be going into print around the same time, which will give us the opportunity to finally start to have these products available for release. I am aiming for set 2 to come out by the end of the year. It could end up getting pushed a little bit, this is an area and a period of time that I think is so crucial for Elestrals. So the last thing I want to do is rush something out just for the sake of having it done. I really want to go through the proper procedures to test the product and ensure that the quality is at the highest level so we don't run into these setbacks in the future. So I just ask for a little bit extra patience as we kind of close out the rest of this year, trying to get you our new stuff with our new manufacturer. Once we have it all nailed and everything is perfect, then I think it's going to be smooth sailing ahead. Speaking of Shattered Stars, expect an update in August. There's some pretty big changes to Shattered Stars that I think you guys are going to be really excited about. All positive on your end, and I can't wait to share more, but I'm going to hold off for a few more weeks, so hang tight. If you've been seeing all the posts on social media, the Stellar pulls have been wild. I have personally struck out. I have not pulled the Stellar yet, but so many of you guys had, and you guys can track them all at stellarpull.com. Stellarpull.com is a website that we created internally that can track all of your Stellars. You can actually go on there, submit your Stellar cards, and it shows like a timeline of when they're pulled, which ones are pulled, and everything else. It's actually super cool. And with that, all of the secret Stellar rares have been found, and I can reveal them to you right now. If for some reason you don't want to see them, you might want to pause or skip this next part. But Equilinx, Exaltair, and Aepharos were indeed the 3 Stellar rares. So at this point, every Stellar rare has been seen, but only one remains to be found. The box topper Stellar Pantera. Who will be the first to pull it? Only 10 exist in the entire world. I hope you have a stellar opening for sure, and if you do pull a stellar or want to share it, you can join our Discord server at discord.gg/Elestrals, and of course head over to stellarpull.com so you can show off your stellar there. You may have noticed, as I said, I'm stellarless. I've done a ton of openings on my Twitch stream, my personal stream at aDrive, and I've had no luck with that, but I pulled a ton of awesome other holos like Demeter and some of the full arts, and I'm really close to finishing my master set, so I'm hopeful for that pretty soon. I'm personally taking about a week away from streaming to focus on some other things right now, but then we're going to be back at it, streaming and showing gameplay videos and all sorts of good stuff, which segues me right into our mobile app rollout, which is going to be the first week of August. It is in such good shape, and I'm so glad we took the little bit of extra time to improve upon the app and do some bug testing. We ended up adding a ton of new people into the testing server, but we will be moving everything to the main Discord server in the beginning of August. So hang tight for that. You're not going to have to go to any other servers. You're just going to want to be in the main server at discord.gg/Elestrals. As a side note, again, I'm in a different setting here. I'm in my marathon room right now, but I am actually working on an entirely new office studio at my house for Elestrals content. I'm going to have multiple camera angles. I'm going to have gameplay set up for card openings to take things to an entirely new level, and I'm so excited to show it to you guys. The painters come this week. They started laying down the base coat, and it's going to be crazy, man. Like, this is going to be wild. I don't want to spoil too much, but I'm so stoked for this. And I think that pretty much covers everything I wanted to cover today. Like I said, super stoked the US backers are getting their stuff. It's been awesome to see all your pulls. Tons of Stellars. You can share them on stellarpull.com. The rest of the fulfillment is coming. We're aiming to fit in August, and the rest of the US will be by the end of the next week, hopefully. Very excited about all of that. I haven't pulled a Stellar yet. Shattered Stars update next month. First edition samples coming to me next week. I plan to share them with you guys when I get them, and we can talk all the different things about what's better, what I think could be improved on, and so on and so forth. And we are taking the extra steps with our new publisher and our new manufacturers to just ensure the highest quality, which brings me to my kind of final point of the video. Again, it does add a little bit of time to some of this stuff, but we are taking all of the necessary steps at this point in Elestrals to ensure that our product meets all of the specifications of every place that we potentially could sell, including retail stores. So there are some extra hoops to jump through, some extra safety testing that needs to be done, some extra regulations and types of tags and information that needs to be displayed on different packaging and things like that. So we're going through those extra necessary steps now so we can have a more seamless process in the future. So again, some of the delays are a bit frustrating. Trust me, it kills me when people are like, where can I buy product? And I'm like, you can't yet. It's definitely a pain for me, but we're making sure we do it and take it to the next level on our next print, so just hang tight on that, and hopefully we'll have more information soon. And again, people have been asking about the leftover Kickstarter inventory, but I don't feel like it's appropriate to sell that until pretty much everyone gets their cards, right? Like, once like 95% of people have their cards, then I think we're in a better shape to sell it, but at this point in time, I think we need to wait a little longer to ensure that we have all the inventory we need to fulfill everything, and then save a little bit, and then sell kind of what's left to make sure that, you know, people who missed the Kickstarter or want to get more will have that opportunity. I'm hoping for that to take place sometime in September for our first kind of new product launch of the remaining Kickstarter inventory. And that's that, guys. Thank you so much. I sincerely appreciate all your support. It has been incredible, man. I've just been so pumped and so excited, and I'm in Discord every day chatting with you guys and answering your questions and doing the customer service thing. Like I said, I'm like a support bot right now, but a real person, you know what I mean? I'm having fun, and I'm having some great conversations, getting some great feedback, and we have a full document of notes and different thoughts from different people to continue to improve and just make this the best thing ever. And that really is the core thing, man. Like, we're just trying to make an awesome game, and I sincerely appreciate your love and your support and your patience and your understanding of any potential hiccups and that kind of stuff. We're gonna make this awesome. It's gonna be incredible, and I'm so stoked that you're here for the journey. Let's get it. Join our Discord server, submit to stellarpool.com. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.